Hey, welcome to the channel. I want you to like, comment, subscribe, man. We got some breaking news for you guys, man.
Hey, welcome back to the channel. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Hit the like button. Everybody subscribe to the channel. We just got a lot of info. A lot of stuff is coming out right now. We need to clear up everything in this whole situation. So this is basically a couple of details that we got to let y'all know. Shout out to OG is that it was actually three shooters outside, not two, three. Three of them was outside. One of the people was Black Youngster, okay? And the fact that Black Youngster was there was the reason why they had the Bentley with Yogotti and Moneybag and them waiting, right? So they wanted to see what was happening, and then Black Youngster jumps into the Bentley and leaves, okay? That's what goes on. There was people running out the back, okay? So that's for sure. And the eyewitness seen them. 007 literally went face to face with the dudes and felt chills in her body like crazy. Like them was the guys that actually did everything that she just heard with those shots that fired. So the fact that when you get a feeling of like you see some cold-blooded just crazy person and you get the chills, like that's the people that did something crazy right now. That's the universe trying to tell you that they're the guys. Okay, so now the other thing is Maurice was there the whole time. Everybody talking about he over here on the landline phone, this and that. But the real giveaway is the fact that 007 actually seen him pull up and move his car during the whole thing. So before he jumped on the phone on the landline to talk to anybody, okay? And then another thing is that he ain't want to get caught up with the elbows in the back. CMG, that acronym, those initials CMG, you know what the C in CMG means. So they were jealous that Dolph had the green and the elbows and the Makedas had the elbows and they were about the white and the bricks and these guys were about the P's and the elbows. So it was like that's the feud between hustlers. Like they was feuding as hustlers. Like your way of getting money actually hurts people, and one guy's way of getting money, they see it as, oh, you that's the old way. Like we do this now to try to make even more, and like they didn't like that actually on one side, like CMG was jealous of the fact that what they was doing was very dirty game and like a lot of high stakes, a lot of risk. But Dolph and them, they literally got the laws on their side. Like these new laws that came out in Tennessee about having loud is making it to where what they were doing with the green, the elbows and the P's was actually something that wasn't frowned upon, something that would actually not possibly get you caught up on the case if you did it the right way, had the certain licenses, and was tapped in with the people making these new rules. But then on the other hand, Yogotti, ESTG, Black Youngster, and all them, they over here robbing people, serving dope, getting everything, Fenty and this and that. The C and CMG. Don't forget, they're over here doing the C and CMG.
And that goes to show that it's a business, but also they still got a side hustle. If you see a person constantly, like, in the hood with everybody that he real life put on, and he study coming back to the hood in different trucks, different cars with unmarked tags, like real live unmarked tags. You have to look at the fact that Yo Gotti, he has a whole different way of even looking at the Young Dolph situation. He look at it like Young Dolph real life got what he deserved for the simple fact that Young Dolph shouldn't have trusted Makedas. And
Dolph got a song that he says he goes through 80 P's a week, and there's 70 of them in Makedas. So like, look back at the song. If y'all are real Dolph fans, you will know what song I'm talking about, where he says he goes through 80, flips 80 P's a week, and how many were found in Makedas? 70. Exactly. Now back to
And 80 times 14, like, that's 2 weeks. That's gonna be about, I say a quick 400,000, you know. And you gotta understand the profit that they getting back on this is really, you know, it make it to where people on the outside look at it like, dang, Gotti, why you can't just share, man? You know, for a simple fact that y'all got too much bread, y'all getting it in too quick, and you getting them gone so quick. He don't even mess with elbows no more, but he wanted a part of Dolph elbows.
See, and the thing with these, when they come up as like in the streets, right? And then they get their career in music, and they making good money in music, like they don't need to be doing really much else. But they still gotta prove to everybody that they're still in the streets, like that they're still with the shits, basically. Like they have to prove it. I don't know if it's their ego. I don't know if it's because they still like want to be able to come back to the hood and be like, oh, I didn't just drop everything I was doing and forget about everybody, you know? So that's why they still actually out here pushing in the hood, hustling, like slanging CMG, the C in CMG, and the elbows in Makedas. So they're still in there slanging when they could actually be chilling, not having to do none of that, making millions of dollars off the music, but they are willing to risk everything for, you know, a couple $1,000s here and there, maybe $100,000 here and there, when you already getting that from a show. So like, I mean, you know, it's more money and everything, but see, that's the thing that y'all can't do. Like, it's a lesson to be learned from that too, where if you do end up being successful at something and you get some type of money, don't go back to doing no dirty game shit. Like, don't go back to try to do the same kind of stuff that you were doing when you were hustling and when you were coming up in the streets, like all that, because that's going to come back to bite you. Like, when you're at your highest is when evil comes to get you. And so that's what you got to recognize. And the fact that CMG was already going down, the reason why Jay-Z signed Yo Gotti on The Secret was because he wanted Perez actually wanted Jay-Z to sign Gotti so she could be looking into him and bust CMG themselves. And look what's going down. CMG's about to get busted. So if y'all don't understand these details, man, don't fall back. Like, you gotta catch up and stay with us, man. So basically, subscribe to the channel, man. Like this video. Hit me in the comments. Like, what do you guys really think, man? It's really getting deep now. Like, everything is about to be exposed. Like, this is the fourth quarter, so we're about to go crazy, like, to get this. The bottom to, like, is right there. The finish line is right there. Like, basically, the fact that these dudes straight dropping them are snitching, it's a snitching Olympic going on in there. They're snitching like no other. Like, if one dude snitch, if Cornelius snitch, straight drop need to come up with a better snitch to up him. Like, they're competing in who's got the best snitching game.